I always dreamed of a simple life, love, family, honesty. But 2 weeks before my wedding, I found out the man I planned to marry had an entirely different life. A second home, a second family. I'm 27, and I met Ryan 3 years ago at a friend's engagement party. He was charming, attentive, and seemed like the kind of man who actually listened. We moved in together within 6 months, and by the following year, he proposed. Everything felt safe and real, or so I thought. As the wedding approached, I noticed he was more distracted. Secretive with his phone, more business trips, late-night texting. I chalked it up to wedding stress, but then a strange package showed up at our door. It was addressed to Ryan Thomas, but that's not his last name. Inside the box was a framed photo of him, with a woman and 2 kids, at Disneyland. Matching shirts, big smiles, the kind of photo you'd hang in your real home. I stood there frozen, staring at this reality I knew nothing about. I confronted him that night. At first, he denied everything, said it was an old photo. But the timestamp said April, just 6 months ago. He cracked. Turns out he'd been living a double life. He traveled for work, but really he'd been splitting time between me and a woman he met before me. He never told her about me either. I was the career woman, she was the family. I called off the wedding, packed my things that same night. He begged, cried, swore he loved me more. But what does that even mean when someone lives like a lie? I reached out to the other woman. She had no clue either. Her kids call him Dad. She showed me photos I'd never seen. Birthdays, soccer games, holidays. I was the other woman and didn't even know it. 2 weeks before I thought I'd be walking down the aisle, I was erasing a man from my life. I still don't know how he kept it hidden for so long. But I do know one thing. When someone's too perfect, sometimes they're just really good at lying. What would you have done in my place? Have you ever discovered a secret life behind a smile? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more true stories that should never be real.